This is Dr. Murray from Bob. Hi, how are you? Sorry I missed you. Just wanted to talk to you about your results of CECP. You did quite well on the study. We would love to continue to see you as a patient, even though I may have to be absent from my practice for
Michael was very, very healthy. He had passed physicals for the show. His heart was in. They had said he suffered a heart attack and all this kind of stuff. He was very, very healthy. But Michael was not with us way before he arrived to the airport.
What do you mean by that? You had not seen
way
him
before
for a
he
long
arrived
time?
to the hospital.
Right. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're saying
he wasn't with. He had passed way before then.
Okay.
Right.
Which led to conspiracy.
And
Because of the doctor, whatever he administered in my brother, it should have been in a hospital setting.
Yes.
È un falso. Non ha dubbi Brian Oxman, avvocato storico della famiglia Jackson, nonché legale che portò al proscioglimento totale di Michael da tutte le accuse di pedofilia nel 2005. Intervenuto alla prima convention internazionale sul re del pop organizzata da Legend Music Awards, MJ Portal e Gem Music, mostra come sarebbe stato effettuato il montaggio.
The photograph that it was taken from is Michael laying on a
La foto
stage
vera fu presa quando Michael era sdraiato sul palcoscenico, con la testa rivolta all'indietro, ed è identica, ha la stessa espressione, lo stesso atteggiamento della bocca. Potrebbe essere vera, ma io dico che al 99,99% è un fotomontaggio, è un falso.
It is a fake.
E se l'autore vuole dimostrare il contrario, sono molto interessato
The oddities, the downright what some people have described as weirdness that's associated with Michael Jackson. What was it like living with all of that?
Well, hanging out with Michael Jackson was just, you know, fantastic. I mean, we had so much in common. You know, we really appreciated so many of the same things in life: travel, culture, art, music, children, you know, the planet. You know, he was a really great guy, kind, generous, appreciative, thankful, courteous. You know, you'd ask anybody that worked with him, and they'll say they never worked with a nicer man.
Do you think, I mean, do you just sometimes sit back and say, why did this have to happen? I mean, did it have to end this way for Michael Jackson?
No, I don't believe it did, and that's something that I'm just going to have to, like, sort of, you know, work to get through. Because, you know, I just, in my own heart and in my own mind, I find that this was, you know, unnecessary, you know, you know, and just sort of leave it at that for right now.
Ultimate show. I was actually getting ready for rehearsals. I was on Skype with my parents, and I was also on Twitter, and then it said that he'd passed, and I just started crying.
CNN is confirming from the LA coroner that Michael Jackson is dead.
I was just like, is this serious? And, you know, my heart just sank, and it was like, is this for real? Is this actually happening? How could he have passed when he was absolutely fine? There were no hints, and we rushed down to the Staples Center, and everything was being torn down, and we just sat as a, you know, we were like,
We really knew this significantly before even what was going on. Well, before it was officially announced,
This evening. The time of death is what was established by the hospital in the emergency room.
Would there be an indication that he died much prior to that time?
No, the time of death will remain what it was in the hospital emergency room pronounced by a physician. Autopsy was finished at 3 o'clock? No, 1 o'clock. The autopsy was finished at 1 o'clock.
Who else was present?
Pardon? I can't comment on the types of medications.
Who else was present beside the ME?
The police detective.
Just the police detective, only one?
I believe just one detective, yes.
And no family members?
No family members would have been allowed in the autopsy room.
And